spite of the different color, shape, size, right?
Yes, but what do you mean by this question?
By understanding and embracing differences, we can help to create an environment based on the principles of dignity, fairness, equality, and respect. But before explaining more, let us welcome our beloved principal, Reverend Father Joby Joseph, who gave us this auspicious opportunity to unreveal our hidden talents. Please, Father.
It is both an incredible expression of faith and humble gesture of surrender towards the divine. Let us take a moment to admire the spirituality of Almighty with a prayer dance.
And close our eyes and bow our heads for prayer.
Starting with some international news. Heavy rain in Gaza brings new problems and fears for Palestinians. Israeli army enters Al-Shifa hospital after gun battles at gates. France issues historic arrest warrant against Syrian President Assad. China requests to launch climate action working group as Xi and Biden meet today.
Now some national news. 3.1 magnitude earthquake strikes Uttarakhand, Uttarkashi. AAP approaches to EC over derogatory post by BJP. 3 coaches of New Delhi, Darbhanga Express catches fire near UP's Itawa. Campaigning for MP Assembly polls concludes and PM Modi held his public meetings.
Now some sports news. Virat Kohli breaks the record of Sachin Tendulkar by making 50 centuries. Mohammad Shami, Indian bowling Badshah, who's gone from a consignor delight to a mass hero. India won semi-final against New Zealand by 70 runs.
Now some technology news. WhatsApp channels as sticker supports as it crosses 500 million users. ChatGPT and Twitter not reliable sources for information, says Wikipedia.
Importance of the day. 16 November is celebrated as the National Press Day.
Thought of the day. Let our classrooms reflect our vision of equality and justice to all. I want to repeat my thought. Let our classrooms reflect our vision of equality and justice to all. Thank you.
It is essential if we live in inclusive societies. It is important to keep us questioning, and because it's the difference that makes us notice and think something new. To mark out and eliminate the significance of inclusive education, I would like to call Pratishtha and Shreyesh on the stage.
Adding people with disabilities to the classroom. It's about changing the way we think about education. Good morning to all. Respected teachers, respected father, worthy teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, I, Shreyas Tiwari, and my friend
Pratishtha Thakur are here to express our views on a very special topic, inclusive education. Inclusive education is an approach to educate the students with special educational needs with other students.
it is the most effective way to give all children a fair chance to go to school, learn, and develop all the skills they need to thrive.
A new approach to education emphasizes providing education to all the students with and without disabilities under the same roof.
In this model, emphasis is given to full participation by the differently able students in all the activities with respect for their social, civil, and educational rights.
Students with special needs are educated in a regular classes and are treated like a full member. However, they occasionally need the regular classroom to attend smaller, more intensive instructional sessions to provide services like speech and language therapy.
Under Section 26 of the Indian Constitution, also known as the Persons with Disability Act 1995, states the provision for free and compulsory education to be provided to all the differently able students up to a minimum age of 18 years.
CBSE aims at equity and equality in policy support for providing education to all the students.
All differently able students should be given equal opportunity and possible assistance so that they are able to show full potential.
We are sure that they can do wonders in every walks of life, as every child is a special child. Thank you.
उड़ने की तमन्ना है। यह बात अलग है कि सबके पंख नहीं होते। अब ऐसी ही परिंदे को उड़ान भरने के लिए भारत सरकार ने शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में एक नया अध्याय शुरू किया है, जिसमें दिव्यांग बच्चों को शिक्षा प्रदान की जाती है। इसी संवेदना को लेकर हम यह लघु नाटिका प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं, जिसमें पारस दिव्यांग बच्चे का किरदार निभा रहा है। तो आइए देखते हैं घर का दृश्य।
अरे वाह, मैंने तो सुनी सुंदर चित्र बनाई है। पापा को दिखा कर आता हूँ।
ये क्या कर दिया तुमने? मेरी पूरी फाइल खराब करके रख दी।
क्या हुआ? क्यों चिल्ला रहे हो?
देख लो अपने लाडले को, मेरी पूरी फाइल खराब करके रख दी इसने।
तुम सिर्फ अपनी फाइल के पीछे पड़े रहते हो। देखो तो इसने कितनी अच्छी ड्राइंग बनाई है।
तुम्हारा दिमाग तो ठीक है, इन लकीरों को ड्राइंग कहते हैं।
अरे एक बार देख तो लो।
क्या देखूं? ये कर ही क्या सकता है मेरे लिए? केवल एक बोझ है मेरे सिर पर।
ये बोझ नहीं है बेटा,
बेटा, कैसा बेटा? ये कर ही कह सकता है मेरे लिए। मैंने इसके लिए एक अनाथ आश्रम देख रखा है, जहाँ इसके जैसे और भी बच्चे हैं। मैं कल ही इसे वहीं छोड़कर आऊंगा।
ये तुमने सोच भी कैसे लिया? हमारे बेटे में प्रतिभा है, कल बड़ा होकर यही हमारा नाम रोशन करेगा। इसलिए ये हमारी जिम्मेदारी है कि हम इसे एक अच्छे स्कूल में पढ़ाएं।
जाओ, तुम्हें जो करना है कर लो।
चलो बेटा, हम स्कूल चलते हैं।
गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चों, बैठ जाओ।
नमस्ते सर।
नमस्ते।
सर, मैं अपने बेटे पारस का दाखिला यहाँ करवाने आई हूँ।
हाँ हाँ।
सर, मेरा बेटा कुछ समझता तो नहीं, पर इसकी चित्रकला बहुत अच्छी है।
आप उसकी चिंता मत कीजिए, ये यहाँ पे खूब पढ़ेगा।
धन्यवाद सर। बेटा, तुम यहाँ मन लगा के पढ़ाई करना।
अरे पारस, तुमने तो बहुत सुंदर चित्र बनाया है। तुम्हें चित्र बनाना अच्छा लगता है? ये लो पेन।
वाह, कितना सुंदर पेन है।
चलो इसे छीन लेते हैं।
नहीं नहीं, ये पेन सर ने मुझे दिया है।
अरे बच्चों, लड़ते नहीं। तो बच्चों, हमारे राज्य में एक चित्रकला प्रतियोगिता का आयोजन किया जा रहा है। क्या तुम सब उसमें भाग लोगे? पारस, तुम उसमें जरूर भाग लेना।
हाँ हाँ सर, मैं उसमें जरूर भाग लूंगा।
अरे ये क्या भाग लेगा, इसे तो चलना भी नहीं आता है।
तुम सब चुप रहो, हमें किसी का मजाक नहीं उड़ाना चाहिए। हाँ, तुमने सही कहा।
मॉर्निंग बच्चों।
तो बच्चों, क्या आपको पता है चित्रकला प्रतियोगिता का प्रथम स्थान किसे मिला है? तो चित्रकला प्रतियोगिता का प्रथम स्थान जाता है पारस को।
तो नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज हम मिलेंगे राजकीय स्तर चित्रकला विजेता पारस। तो पारस, आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
मुझे सपने जैसा लग रहा है।
आप अपनी सफलता का श्रेय किसे देना चाहेंगे?
अपने माता और गुरु को।
तो दोस्तों, चलिए मिलते हैं पारस के गुरुजी से। गुरुजी, आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
मैं बहुत खुश हूँ। पारस ने यह प्रतियोगिता अपनी योग्यता से हासिल की है। मुझे गर्व है पारस पर।
धन्यवाद।
समावेशी शिक्षा एक ऐसी शिक्षा प्रणाली है जो छात्रों को योग्यता, क्षमता, शारीरिक और आर्थिक स्थितियों के अनुरूप शिक्षा प्रदान करती है।
धन्यवाद।
let's know the explanation of inclusive education. I. It is the right of every person to have a mitigating learning environment. N. Nobody wants to feel alone or experience such things called abandonment. C. Comforting place where diversities of everyone on proceeding development. N. Learning with different people will never be an hindrance to get an achievement. U. Under a same sky, we all want to live a life. S. Safest place to try, dreaming to fly high like a kite. I. Inclusion is the power. Exclusion is not the answer. We. Miraculously taking away the chance of different people to not to be one caste. E. Exclusion denies the right of people with disabilities to occur despite of having exceptionalities in learning.
E. Education must be an open ground even if you are different or outside. D. Division of students, I hope, will never be found. It makes our social life corrupt. U. Unison must act right now in a merry-go-round. We will be open arms when everyone is around. C. Cavalry shall their biggest homebound and all people on earth probably as them. A. Acceptance of everyone's flaws and not one's perfection. D. Time changes and we can't even pause. So stay kind when your eyes are closed. I. Inclusive education should never get lost, so no one will hide deep down the post. O. On this world where equality is not a trend sometimes. N. Nevertheless, we will try to put it on its very end.
This is inclusive education.
Most memorable occasion.
First and foremost, I call upon our beloved Principal Reverend Father Joby Joseph to express his views on today's special assembly.
Class 8B students and you, my dear loving students. Good morning to all of you. Hope you are all well, fine, after having a wonderful Diwali celebration. Hope you had a wonderful and safe Diwali celebrations. Crackers did not harm you at all. On last night of this month, we had an invitation to Umang Bhavan by NTPC as they were celebrating their 42nd Rising Day. And a troupe named Miracle on Beach from Bangalore performed something very unique in the stage. It was unique because it was a dance show and the artists who were physically challenged. And it was an amazing show, and all the spectators, after watching 1.5 hours of their show, were spellbound. The way the artists danced sitting on the wheelchair. All were handicapped. Some of them had limp and have cut their legs with one leg, half leg, and they were sitting on the wheelchair. And can you imagine of riding a wheelchair at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour? That too on a stage. Also spinning the wheelchair on single tire, single wheel at a speed of 60 to 80 kilometers per hour. This was the reason why these two stood outstanding, and all were amazed to watch that. And today, class 8B students have come up with a theme, inclusive education. This is all what we see outside the world when we say inclusive education. There are students like you, young boys and girls like you outside who are physically challenged or there are some disabilities in their life, in their body, in their mind. But we also have to consider them. They also have equal right to live in this world, to get educated and to be respected, and they should also have justice. Justice should be done to them. Therefore, they want dignity, they want respect. So, inclusive education is such an opportunity where such students are also considered. So, I would like to appreciate Class 8B for selecting such a humanitarian topic for your special assembly and conveying the beautiful message of inclusive education to us. Hearty congratulations. Let's give them a big round of applause. You have given a beautiful message to all of us in this morning assembly, and I appreciate your hard work. I have seen even during the Diwali holidays, you are coming to the auditorium having practice, and I would like to appreciate the dedication shown by Puja Man for directing them and giving these children all the practices and making this special assembly something unique. Thank you.
To our beloved principal, Reverend Father Joseph Joseph. But before we disperse, I wish to say, it has truly been an honor to be a part of such an accomplished gathering.
Thank you to our most adult class teacher, Pooja ma'am, who was with us from very beginning to end. This wasn't possible without your determination.
Lastly, thank you to our helping staff, our classmates, and to all the audience. Now I request everyone to stand up for the national anthem.